Discipline is built by doing the things you especially don't want to do. And in 2024, I have adopted a new routine that has enabled me to start my day right. Hey, my name is David, and in this particular episode, I'll explain why sleeping on the floor has changed my life. When the alarm rings in the morning, what is the best thing to do next? Some might say eat breakfast, get ready for work, school, or even brush our teeth. But if you still haven't started your day by making your bed, you should. Making my bed after I've slept on the floor for the past 30 something days now might be the most satisfying thing I do when I wake up. As an individual who strives to become a better version of himself, I believe we must start our day right with a repeatable morning routine. Sleeping on the floor increased my alertness when I woke up, compared to when I slept on the bed and woke up still tired and miserable. The morning is when the important stuff happens, and if you do the right things, it will set you up for success for the rest of the day. As I continue to sleep on the floor, my mornings will be the same as it was this morning and moving forward. And on the bottom line, if you really want to change your mornings, I encourage you to start sleeping on the floor. Whether you start with a yoga mat, a sleeping bag, or even transitioning into a thin comforter like how I am now. A big topic in the last couple of my videos is discipline, and it even applies to this action of sleeping on the floor, because you wake up and put everything back to where it was before. Discipline is not made instantly. Like, you can't be undisciplined right now and suddenly become disciplined. Nah. Discipline is built and forged as you do the tasks you especially don't want to do, but you know wholeheartedly that it will benefit your future self, even if right now in the present you are suffering and going through pain. And remember where you get your strength, because at the end of the day, if you only rely on these three words, me, myself, and I, you will ultimately fail when you come across obstacles, and you will have no one to pick you back up. Luke chapter 1 verse 37, for nothing is impossible with God. I say this with my own mouth. Do the things that in a few years down the road you will be proud of, like sleeping on the floor, building discipline, going to the gym, filtering and getting your diet right. All these things will ensure your future self will be in a better place than where you are currently. Even if the drawback is that you are suffering right now, there will be joy in the future. So look at the ultimate goal of becoming a better version of yourself, focus on it, and obtain it. Sleeping on the floor is also excellent because of its benefits for recovery and back pain, because it allows your back to be straight for a long period of time. And because you are sleeping on the ground, the pressure you feel when you lay on the ground, it is technically massaging that area of the body that is being felt. Chang has a whole video on this particular subject, so after you watch this video, which is almost over, head down into the description. Another benefit for you people who struggle to sleep when it's hot, sleeping on the floor will be cooler and easier to sleep on because of the way heat rises. I myself can testify that after hitting legs in the gym, my legs recover faster when sleeping on the ground, because it usually takes a full 72 hours for my legs to fully recover, but when sleeping on the floor, the soreness that I feel has dropped significantly. It might be a coincidence or a placebo effect, but I really think it is because of the floor. Anyway, I will try to upload once every 2 weeks. School is becoming stressful, life is getting harder, but you know who is with me? God. For nothing is impossible with God. Enabled me. Discipline is built by doing the things you especially don't want to do. Hey, my name is David, and in this particular episode, discipline is not made instantly. Like, you can't be undisciplined right now and suddenly become disciplined. Nah. When the alarm rings first thing in the morning, what is the best thing to do next? Version of myself. As an As an individual who strives to become a better version of myself every day, myself and you will. Luke chapter 1 verse 37. For nothing is impossible with God.
Three, two, or so.